Alright, y'all. Ooh, that's girl. Good morning. It's Multimedia 7 here to do some channel messages for you guys. So, I'm doing some interior design. So, this is what it's going to be for now until I get my desk together, you know? I want everything to be a certain way. So, until then, I still have to do these messages for you guys. I know you're missed me. Anywho's. So, it's a lot of messages. It's a lot. Either you guys have been waiting on these messages, most likely, because a lot of cards keep coming out, and I ain't even shuffled the deck yet. It was supposed to be like two messages, but four came out, so something maybe the number two, the number four, 24, very significant for 5-6 life path, six house placement, Scorpio, Virgo, second house placement, fourth house placement, something about your mother's side of the family, your mama. Um, ooh, what's the issue? Something about your finances, very significant. Anywho's, just looking at my notes. Alright. So, I like to do a quick story time, more message, channel message within a channel message. So, we're going to talk about it. Aquarius, zodiac, very significant. Prophecy and prediction, most likely. So, I'm going to tell you what happened the other day. So, before I started this interior design and everything, good morning, good morning. Before I started the interior design and renovation and stuff like that, I believe like a day or two before. Yes, all right, it's gonna come in. I'm gonna save that for another message. All right, so basically, last week I got this certain urge to clean. Um, I'm one of those people, also being in my feminine energy because I'm a female. I like to clean. I don't like to do too much. Nobody likes to do too much of the same thing all the time. Unless you like it, I love it. I love it. You like it, whatever the case may be. But it's so funny because I was talking to one of my ex lovers a few years ago, and I was telling him something, and I laughed at it because I was just like, he's a guy, so I don't know if he understood. I told him that the best time to think is when you're cleaning. The best time to make a plan is when you're cleaning. For me, it works. It works wonders. All glory be to God. Anywho's, so I got that instant urge to clean. I wanted to clean the bathroom because it's just like it was just too much going on there. Like I wouldn't say I have OCD. I have prominent Virgo placement, so I just like things to be a particular kind of way. So I got to not only cleaning, but it was more about like the organizing. I know I mentioned in the beginning of this message that's maybe possibly something about Virgo, Scorpio has something to do with that. So something about organizing is very significant. Anywho's, so in the middle of me like previously like last week cleaning the bathroom and organizing, it came out very wonderful actually. I was even thinking today, like because when I was renovating and everything like that, I had to put some things in the bathroom just to get up out the way. I was renovating, and like I noticed, like from my own personal bias and opinion, I'm just like, oh, like what I had added in the bathroom while I was renovating, it looks really, really good. It looked really good. It was giving aesthetic interior design, and other people was admiring the interior design also, but it wasn't the interior design. I just needed somewhere to put it. I thought it was the best place to put it, ironically. And then when I was just about finished with the renovations, I had to take that item up out of there, and I was looking like, dang, it looked real incomplete without this. Anywho, so while I was cleaning last week, while I was cleaning the bathroom and I was organizing, renovating and stuff like that, organizing. Um, my sibling, my bro, Sagittarius zodiac, by the way, he had he kept pacing back and forth, pacing back and forth, pacing back and forth. It was like y'all, it was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and unbeknownst to him, I was just thinking, I'm like, man, like I just want to go grab something to eat and or a snack or something like that, and then continue cleaning whatever the kids would be. He kept pacing back and forth, and I'm just like, he must be bored. So I'm like, you bored? He's like, yeah, a little bit. I'm like, hey, you want to go do something fun? You want to go do some fun shit? He's like, all right. Literally got in the car and went to go get some snacks and drinks late night, like just random as fuck. But that's a me type shit. But like, that's like one of the first times I really was like, let me just invite bro over, like to biological bro. I had to say that because to go do something real quick, and yeah, so it was like big sis moment. So we went to go do that, and it was so funny. Like I'm not trying to put him on blast, but he was talking to his lady friend and stuff like that. And it was just so cute because like as an older sibling, he didn't want me to really hear what they had going on. I'm like respectfully, that's cool. Um, but I was air hustling a little bit. I ain't gonna put him on blast, so, because there's definitely some things I realized. But it was so funny. So as soon as we get there, as soon as we had got to the place to go pick up some snacks and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, get what you like. Let's call it. Oh, God bless him. He only picked up like one thing. I'm just like, great. Um, no shade. Like whenever you be like, you tell someone like, oh, anything you want, go get it, whatever the case may be. And then they be going overboard. No, he ain't do too much. I'm like, that's my bro. Um, because I'm supposed to be one getting doting on. Anyways, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, hi guys. Um, anywho's, so as soon as we got in there, like literally as soon as he picked up what he wanted, this guy approached me and just started trying to talk to me, like and flirt with me, and like the thing is, I know of this guy. I know of this guy because I don't, he's friends with my ex lover who's an Aquarius. One of the Aquarius is, cause I used to date a few back in the day. So it was so funny because the week leading up to that, last week when I went to that environment to go get me some snacks, I kept seeing him everywhere. Excuse me. I saw him at the public transportation center. I saw him in the shopping center. I saw him near a government building, bitch. Like I just kept seeing him, and every time I saw him, I was just like, dang, I keep seeing you everywhere. Dang, why I keep seeing you everywhere? This and the third. So basically, when I seen him in the environment where I was picking up the snacks, 2 o'clock in the morning, mind you, a whole week previously before that, I just kept saying, "Why I keep seeing you everywhere? Why I keep seeing you everywhere?" This is not somebody I would talk to on a consistent basis. On some real shit, I'm be real with you guys. Like, first and foremost, I don't me per se, I don't like I will never go out my way to go talk to like in a flirtatious want to date you kind of way to any one of my ex's friends or someone I know someone or someone who is very familiar with my ex lover, like in like they be in inner circle type shit. I'm not ever going on my way to do that. Howsoever, just because who I am, my personality, my beauty, it tends to be like when them niggas, them ex niggas fuck up and they lose their position, them niggas be right in line and be saying, acting as if they was waiting the whole time. It is what it is. So when I seen that nigga, this nigga didn't even care that I came in there like, well, my sibling, mind you, he don't know that's my sibling. That could have been any nigga. This nigga walked up, act like that nigga did not exist. I'm just looking like, bitch, like. So I'm talking to him. We had a conversation. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to say. So previously, while I was dating the ex lover Aquarius, after I dated the ex lover Aquarius, this nigga been googly eyed for me. All right, but I never held no real conversation with him. But as soon as I stopped like legit stopped fucking with the previous ex that's an Aquarius, this nigga tried to make his move every chance he got. Um, it's like I didn't even see him around like that when I was dating that ex lover. But after the fact, I started seeing him more and more. So some way somehow we had became like friends on Facebook previously. I had to I don't know if I blocked him or unfriended him because I started realizing that he like because he seems so quiet and so innocent, little light skinned thing. He ain't really that little. I don't know if he looked that. Anywho's, I had to block him because like he's so and this is like a thing with a lot of people. Like people will see like the worst of the worst out of people, get the worst. People will experience the worst of the worst with certain people, but then those type of people will come in contact with me and they'll be so nice, so pleasant, so respectful, and that's how this nigga was acting with me because I felt like we had some way somehow got to be previously friends on Facebook. This nigga was disrespectful all through the news feed. I said, I can't have this foolishness on my motherfucking timeline. So I unfriended him or blocked him, whatever the case may be. Niggas still tried to talk to me in real life. Hence, so fast forward to previously last week. I go do this errand with my bro, biological brother, and this nigga approaches me and starts trying to talk and flirt with me. At first, I'm kind of talking to him, but I'm trying not to like be flirtatious. I'm going my way not to be flirtatious. This nigga is not handsome enough for me to be flirtatious. He's not my type. Plus, I have a man, and he don't know that. So he talking to me. He like, oh my gosh. He said something like, oh my gosh, did that be so funny? He was like, yeah. He's trying to like, oh my god, because I know he's older than me, so he's trying to like make conversation and trying to make it relatable. And he started mentioning like, oh yeah, I graduated in this year. You graduated like this year, right? He's trying to, instead of being straightforward and ask me what my age is, he tried to do some other shit. Like, oh, I graduated this year. You graduated this year, right? Like, nah. Like, I told him what year I had graduated. He was like, oh my gosh, and then still kept with the conversation. Like, he was so shocked. I was just like, I always knew you was older than me. Now I know how old you are, but like I don't even think I cared enough to even remember what year he said he graduated. Anywho, it was way before my time. So, anywho's, I my discernment told me quickly why this friend of my ex lover was trying to be flirtatious with me. Was like God was like step away, just step away from this nigga right now. I'm like, I bet. I stepped away. Soon as I stepped away, this melanated nigga, because you gotta keep in mind the nigga who was trying to be flirtatious with me, that's kind of cool, my ex lover with the Aquarius, he's a light bright, he's light skinned, all right. This melanated nigga, as soon as I walked away from that the lighter complexion guy, this melanated nigga walked up with these boulder like, cyst like acne all over his face. Looked like somebody knotted him up all over his face. That shit was so I'm like, because God told me like just like, you know, when God tell you to move, like move away. Like I was just like, all right. I ain't wait. I no hesitation. I learned from very a lot of experiences. Once you hear the voice of God, you know God talking to you. Just listen. God told me move away from that nigga who's trying to be flirtatious with you. I said, all right. Moved out the way. So I moved out the way. This horrendous looking nigga walked up to him and started a conversation. I'm like, God forbid, like, oh my life, like I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, out that I feel like metaphorically in the spiritual, it's like I had dodged some sort of a bullet, right? Physically, spiritually, what else? Then I go to I go to like the little receptionist area, I guess. I don't know if I can call it receptionist area. So I go to this one area to go get my food and drink, or whatever the case may be. Excuse me. I think it was, so I went to go get my food. That's what it was. I went to go get my food. So apparently it was a party somewhere nearby, and people were coming from the party to come get their snacks and food and stuff like that and drinks. So I'm just ear hustling because I'm overhearing people who's like in line and stuff like that at the counter. So it's one female. I see this like she kind of like is I don't know what to call it. Like she's I guess an attractive female, light skin complexion. She kind of, I wouldn't say thick, but she on the heavier side, whatever the case may be. She's surrounded by all these melanated men. So I'm thinking like, all right, just observing. I'm just like, all right, either she's the female friend that has a lot of guy friends, or it's something else going on. So I was just like being mindful, like, but I'm not trying to be too much in their business. They was talking and it was cool and everything like that. I'm not paying attention to what they're saying, but as soon as I came over there by the counter, this female decided that she wanted to start getting loud and talking about specific shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So none of the guys are saying anything. None of the melanated men around this lightest complexion woman are saying anything. The woman is doing all the talking. She's like, yeah, where that girl at? Where that? I don't know if she used the word bitch. I don't want to say. I don't want to paraphrase. I'm gonna just say she's like, nah, all right, let's just use bitch for reference because I don't know. She was like, yeah, where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? I'm not talking about in like a rah rah type of way. She's just like, yeah, I want to where that bitch at? She need to come back over here. She need to come back over there. Like, man, her ass was fat. Her ass was so fat. I'm just like, I'm trying not to look in the different. I'm just laughing because like for me it was like a message from God because American Heritage Society. So I'm just like I'm like, all right. I'm like good morale, good morale. But like it would parallel message. So like she was like her ass was so fat. Like soon as that woman, that like complexion woman said, "Oh, that woman ass so fat." Yeah, her ass so fat. That's when all the melanated men just started turning up, agreeing with her. Like yeah, that ass was fat. Them niggas was not saying shit until she brought that shit up. So, first of all, channel message. Um, there's someone I don't know colorism to a certain extent has anything to do with anything, but there's someone who wants to feel close to you, wants to like, or how do I explain this? There's someone who technically is trying to energy harvest off of your energy. There's someone who noticed very quickly that you gain the attraction of men the way that they want to attract a man, whether you use that gift or skill or not. And when they realize this, instead of kind of like I guess you can I guess you don't have to be upset with them because like instead of them technically being a hater, they're just not giving you credit where credit is due, like to your face. Like they're not telling you about your accomplishments or nothing like that. This is somebody who like see you got something going on that's good, but I'm gonna read the comments at the end, so see what y'all saying. So of this message. So there's somebody who's like wants to attract to your energy. They realize like you attract what they want in some sort of way. It could be the attention of men. It could be anything else. So what they'll do is like bring you up in conversation to some way try to get the attention on them. Um, you could have someone advocating for you behind the scenes that you would not even suspect. I heard something about like suspect. Somebody was suspect. I don't know what the somebody acting suspect. Oh, because all right, this is what we're getting to. Because somebody this person could be of the LGBT community on the down low. They find you attractive, the same gender as you. Like this is the whole thing, and this could be somebody who a guy's girl in the sense of like they have a whole bunch of guy friends. There could be a female out there. This is another scenario. There could be a female out there that's hanging around a whole bunch of guys because they want the attraction. They want these men to be attracted to them. And the way they figured they would do this is by actually being or pretending to be gay. Like there's a female who wants to like get in where they fit in with a group of men, and they might be pretending to be gay so that they would have something in common with these men. And then the topic of conversation is you. Can you imagine somebody pretending to be gay so that men can be attracted to them, and then the whole time the men that they want to be attracted to them is all they can think about and talk about is you. Yeesh. Different scenarios going on. Anywho's. So, I put Aquarius ex friends want to date you. Early morning fun. Someone got a jealous girlfriend, but they don't want to talk. Link you. All right. Here another channel message. There is someone. This is like a platonic scenario. This is not romantic. You could have been romantic with this person previously, but there's somebody. There's a man that has a girlfriend right now or is tied to somebody else in a romantic partnerships kind of scenario situation, right? But they cool with you though. They cool with you. The thing is though, whatever they got going on in romantic partnership or partnerships, this person or people are jealous of you. And they know of you in some way, whether you know them or not. This girlfriend know about you. You could be friends with this person. You could have previously dated this person. Like whatever the scenario is, their current girlfriend is very jealous of you. But it's not like it's not a you thing. This is just how they are in regards to their personality. They're just like a jealous person, very territorial of who the person they date, and you have some sort of connection with their lover. You might not know this is going on, but that nigga know that that shit is going on. And there could have been a scenario where this person you're platonic with that wants to be cool with you, wants to hang out with you, wants to be around you, their girlfriend could have told them because they know something about you or something that makes them feel insecure or they jealous about them talking to other women and being friends with them. Whatever the situation is, their girlfriend has said you in specific, they is not supposed to be talking and hanging out with you. That's the rule in their relationship. You might not know this, you might know this, you might not know this. See the message how it resonates. This person is going to betray their ex lover. Excuse me. Ooh, something about the ex lover. This person, oh my gosh. A relationship could have ended because somebody came and linked you, bitch. Or because I keep saying ex lover. So what happened was this could be unbeknownst to you, or you just finding out now, bitch. You got somebody that want to be cool with you. It's the opposite gender. You could have previously dated this person, or you could be friends with this person. All right. They've been dating somebody else. Whether knowingly or unbeknownst to you, their romantic interests told them that they cannot speak to you, they cannot be around you, they cannot date you, they cannot hang out with you. This ex lover or this platonic friendship of yours of the opposite gender was dating this person, that was their rule. They could not come nowhere around you. They broke the rule, or they're about to break the rule to come into your proximity. This is not somebody that you're asking to be around, by the way. This is somebody who's, no, I wouldn't say forcefully, but this is somebody who wants to be around you. So like, I don't know what kind of connection you have with this man. He wants to be around you. He wants to hang out with you. I don't know if he wants to get back together with you because there's a possible ex lover reference. He's not going to tell that girlfriend that he's going to hang out with you. He's going to come see you in secret. But there's something about friend of a friend type of scenarios. It's like if this person wants to come see you, hang out with you, chill with you, wherever the case may be, they got to do it in secret because the person they was dating, this is something like the people in that person's life and also the person that they were dating know, like it's like this is not a hidden relationship or nothing like that this guy is in. People know the person that they're dating. People know about this rule that like in their inner circle they know that they're not supposed to approach you because of how the girlfriend is and how they feel about you, something like that. This could be unbeknownst to you. So like if this guy was to approach you or say they want to hang out, stuff like that, they friends can't be around. The girlfriend can't know. Their family can't. Like, this too much. And they're going to do it anyway. And it's going to cause a breakup. You could have accidentally caused a breakup and didn't even fucking know because it was. You didn't know. You didn't know. You ain't know. Whole time you're not even looking at this person romantically. But mind you, this could just be like a friendship thing also. Wow. Another news. Another news. All right, so you got an ex lover who has a sexual disease. All right, something about a gay girl and a bro is very significant. Someone need to know that. Like, your ex got a sexual disease. There's a gay girl and a bro. I just had a dream. 2D catch your message. I just had a dream the other day. 2D catch your message, where someone from your past. I don't know if this previously happened or God revealed this to you not, but like somebody from your past, it could be your ex lover, or it doesn't even have to be your ex lover. It has something to do with your ex lover. You could have previously dated somebody. Oh, thank you for telling me I'm pretty. Good morning. God bless you. Yeah, but you could have an ex lover, and they're your ex lover for a reason, and it has to do with the people that they surround themselves around. You could have been dating somebody previously, and you was like, not necessarily birds of a feather flock together. It's more like I don't like and script. I don't think that these people are your friends. Your friends like they care about you, but they don't have your best interests in heart. Like shit like that. That could have been you. That could have been you when you talking to that ex. Changes wasn't made, so you left, or amongst whatever else was going on. There's some sort of energy or some sort of person and something about that particular relationship with that ex lover. Somebody wants you to go back to the past. Hashtag no going back to the past. Somebody wants you to be back in that same scenario. Somebody wants you to be in a relationship. It don't got to be with that same ex lover. Somebody wants you to be in a relationship with somebody who got friends that they consider their family or something like that, who really don't got your significant other's best interest at heart, and ready to like be nosy, fuck some shit up. Because in the 2D catcher message, the dream I had the other day, the woman was in the like. All right, I'll just say it like this. I was in the bed, face down, answer to do that, but I had the covers underneath me. So it kind of looked like we just got done doing something or something like that. But like I didn't see that in the dream. But like, so like, the ex lover was in the dream, walking around the bed, or whatever the case may be, talking, or whatever the case may be. Um, I was just in the bed like face down, ass up to that. So something about somebody gonna show their whole ass. I saw that actually yesterday, but like twice, bitch. Anyways, we're gonna get to that scenario in the next messages. Um, and while the ex lover was walking around the bed, whatever the case may be, he got on the phone, and the phone was like a FaceTime call, and the FaceTime call he was talking to someone. I don't remember who he was talking to. He was talking to someone. It was some female. And the female was like talking to him like she needed help and she was doing something. And she was like, I'm here, I'm outside. But it was like, I ain't gonna hold you. The female who was on the FaceTime call, she was actually attractive. She was like skin complexion, whatever the case would be. She was like, I need help doing this. Can you help me, please? Fuck the help. The female then came to this nigga front door. She was like, yeah, I'm outside. Can you come open the door, whatever the case may be? So this could be in regards to your ex lover or something that previously happened in regards to your significant other. People game. There's a female that I don't know. There's a female that was trying to use your significant other in some sort of way. Your significant other could be very like resourceful, very kind-hearted, helpful in nature, and I don't know. I don't know how this female feels about you being in a relationship with this man. Maybe before you came along into the relationship, this female could easily was like your man was easily accessible to this woman. Because of his kind heart nature and stuff like that, she used to ask this nigga to do a whole bunch of tasks for her because he's very resourceful. And this nigga, maybe he didn't mind then, or maybe he didn't know, but then as soon as he got into a relationship with you, he realized that this woman was using him, and that she might not like you because she might feel like you're in the way of her resources because she was using him. So in the dream, the 2D catcher message, bitch, that nigga got that FaceTime call from that female who was asking him for help, and I want you to do this. Can you help me? She didn't even wait for an answer. She said she pulled up to the house. She outside. That nigga looked at me in the bed in the dream state. It was like, yeah, go open the door for me. That nigga like this bitch talking about she outside. Yes, go please open that door. Go handle that. Let her know that my woman is here. Like that's basically how he was acting. Bitch, why the fuck in the dream state? So I had to go down some stairs. So now we know in the dream state that stairs is very symbolic of Libra, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. When you're going up the stairs, you're gaining justice. When you're going down the stairs, it's something unjust, some unjust shit going on. So, dang, I just learned something. Dang, dang, yeah, confirmation. So, someone was trying to do something unjust, and then somebody tried to. It could be an ex lover or a lover of some sort. Tried to have you in the middle of a situation so that they can gain justice. So like your ex lover or your significant other, take a message how it resonates for you, is going to gain justice in a situation in regards to somebody, a woman in particular, who's trying to use them for their resources, right? Just because you're dating them or you're in a relationship with them. That's how your significant other or your ex lover was to gain justice. All right. So in the dream state, go down the stairs. Now the staircase was at the back of the home vicinity. That's very significant. That you know how I feel about that back of the house scenario. That's is giving backdoor energy. Somebody was trying. So that's even telling them the woman that was asking your man for resources or your ex lover, take the message on resonates for resources. This person don't fuck with you, alright? Well, they know you're not. This person wants you up out the way. They're like, this bitch over here trying to be his girlfriend. He not trying to do shit for me. That's how this bitch is acting, alright? She don't like that you're around because she can't get what she need from your nigga. Boo hoo for them. Now, open the door to the back door, and instead of it being the woman who's on the FaceTime call, it's my ex lovers like homies or friends or like if you want to be technical, his previous what's the word? Give me more while I'm thinking about this shit. What do you call people that like if you have a music label and you hire them to the music label to work under you as an entertainer? What do you call them people? Whatever you call that, that's it was two of them. One was a male, one was a female. One's a Leo, one's a Libra. I don't know if it has anything to do anything, but those two people used to date allegedly. The Libra I've told you about in the previous channel message. The Libra did some bullshit. The Libra back in the day, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't date him, but I had my fun with him. He was my boy toy back in the day. I didn't know he was friends and or working with my ex lover who's a Pisces. You feel me? Once I found out, I stopped fucking with him. But like because I don't get down like that. And come to find out, like the nigga knew that that was my ex lover, and I wonder how he found out. because it wasn't for me. The nigga, like, even the way I met him was so, like, it was just like, because I had met him and another Libra at the same time. I met him 1 week, and then like another week or 2 weeks afterwards, I had like a week afterwards, I would say, like literally 1 week, I met the Libra guy. He said the first message, we had like one conversation. He was like, "Oh my gosh, let's be best friends." So he was my best friend for a short period of time, and I tried that whole, you know how people be saying, "Oh, that's my best friend," they be fucking on. That was the one. That was the second time I ever did some shit like that. So, woohoo for him. Now, the next week, I had met another Libra, but she was a female, and she was working at my 9 to 5. That nigga, no, no, no. All right, come to him. You see, so my legs started cramping up as soon as I started talking about that nigga, man. Fuck off, bitch. Anywho's, this, if y'all want to see so bad, nigga talking about he got the lotion. Like, I want the real thing. I'm waiting. Like, he said, I got the lotion. I'm going fast. It feels good. No, it feels so fucking good. It does. I'm in now. I'm trying to feel good too. Bangs. Let me get up in the camera. Ooh, my leg. My leg. That sounded so foreign. My leg. My leg. My leg. My leg. Anyways. SpongeBob, the foreign edition. Anywho's. They trolling in the comment section. Anywho's. I just did my hair. I can't wait. I just gotta do my nails now. I cannot wait. Anyways. Yeah. So basically the Libra guy, he had this bullshit because, like, basically, long story short, the Libra, first and foremost, this nigga tried to, I'm hearing the word poach, but I don't know what that fucking means. The Libra tried to, like, basically target me to, like, I don't know what he was trying to do. The whole time he knew my ex-lover, and he knew I dated his ex. Actually, he didn't know I dated he claims he didn't know I did my ex. I don't know how, but I found out that he was cool with my ex-lover, who was a Pisces, and I confronted him about it. And when I asked him about it, that nigga started looking scared. Rightfully so. I ain't gonna hold you. Rightfully so. That one, I understand why you scared him. But he still wanted to keep doing it, dude. I'm just like, oh, you're tripping. You must not know my ex like that, because you was scared for a reason, bitch. And then, I introduced the two Libras together, and the nigga said yes. I introduced the two Libras together that I met literally in between 1 week of each other, and basically the Libra guy asked me for a threesome with the Libra friend I had just met, and I said no. Basically, I'm like, and then, like, he kept asking. I'm like, why don't you ask her? Not knowing I had prepped the bitch already, and she basically ignored him. Long story short, allegedly that nigga stole $50 from that Libra female, and then tried to put me in the middle of this shit, and then tried to clear his name by going behind my back to the Libra female, and basically implying that I stole the $50. I'm like, bitch, she was supposed to give that $50 to me. Why the fuck? Basically, and then the Libra female tried to, like, show me the messages where he was basically trying to, like, make me out to be a bad person, and then I found out that they was having conversations without, it was just too much. So yeah, that was the person in the dream state at the back door. And then the other person with the woman he allegedly was dating at the time. When I was freaking on that nigga, this nigga had a whole girlfriend. Not just one, he had multiple girlfriends. Good morning. Thank you for telling me I'm beautiful. I appreciate you. God bless you. Now, the Leo basically allegedly was dating that young man the same time when he was freaking on me, and I didn't know that. I didn't find out till after the fact. So like that could be significant. Somebody wants you in a scenario where it's giving you might be dating somebody. Ooh, ooh, you might be dating somebody, and there's a scenario where someone wants you to seem as though I don't know. Somebody think you stole their man. Somebody trying to do some messy shit. Like somebody know you dating somebody, and it's something about like an ex lover, but this is not like a genuine ex lover. This is not like a oh my gosh, just like my favorite ex type shit. This is like somebody who you was just playing around with, and they know your current lover or something like that, and then that person who previously you was messing around with, they had another romantic relationship somewhere else, and something happened. So basically, long story short, you had an ex lover who was basically cheating on their partner when they was with you. You already left the situation. This is some old shit. But what you don't know is that you dealing with that person previously and not knowing that they was a cheater, you was the topic of conversation in their relationship. So now that you moved on and you're in a peaceful, tranquil, beautiful relationship, dating somebody, someone trying to bring some old shit up like that female who was getting cheated on could feel as though like or be talking about or saying like they could have been like under the impression like oh my gosh this bitch be is a home break with a home wrecker, she don't deserve to be in no real relationship. I know her, like it could be a woman or it could be a man. Like it's giving false third party energy because like somebody dated somebody that you was fucking on. Their relationship tanked. You came up in their arguments all the motherfucking time. Those two people or one or the other, male or female, could know your current lover. They don't want you to be with your current lover because they feel as though you're a home wrecker because of some shit that failed in their previous relationship that you don't got nothing to do with. You ain't know about nothing. So they're under the impression that you're a home wrecker the whole time they nigga was just a cheater. That's it. Somebody wants you to invite that energy into your romantic life right now, and it's just like no. Like, and it was so funny because like in the dream state in the 2D catcher mentions, well, I had opened the door and it wasn't the bitch that was on the FaceTime call, but that's the scenario. Libra Leo, Libra Leo. All right, so the woman who's on the FaceTime call, whoever the person is that's projecting this dumbass energy, they are light skin complexion. They are very attractive. They shouldn't be acting like that. One. Two, it's either or. You're gonna gain justice from your ex lover because obviously they were a cheater, a liar, a cheat, a sneak, a thief. This person could be an entertainer. The light skinned complexion woman could be an entertainer also. It's an either or both scenario situation. Whatever happened, you gain justice from the situation, especially if you're an entertainer. It was so funny when opening the door, like somebody wants you to invite that shit in to you, what you got going on. When I opened the door in the dream state and I seen with them two people, first of all, and like even the dream state, I'm not, I don't want y'all to come in here. I don't want y'all to like what. That's some old shit. Why the fuck am I inviting old shit? But like, if y'all want to walk through this back door, somebody who got kicked out of your life, kicked out of your scenario, it's something about their finances. Like they lose. It's like there's two people, two to three people. One person in particular, it could be male or female, who realized after you left them, whether platonic or romantically, they started losing fucking money. Or so they see that you're getting stability in some sort of way. And they're like, oh, I want a piece of that. I want to join you now. I don't want to talk shit no more. But when I open the door, bitch, why the whole like door frame look like, you know, like God forbid my life, but you know like houses catch on fire and then after the house catch on fire, what it looked like. That's what the whole door frame had looked like in the back door. So you could have an ex lover or this woman who was trying to take resources from your man, who was trying to like cause like a division in your romantic life with your partner, your spouse. Like this bitch or this nigga, I don't know what the fuck. They could be an entertainer. They could be a Libra. They could be. Oh my god. This bitch house could have caught on motherfucking fire, bitch. Or they could be burning. Or that was what happened. All right, the nigga that you, dang, I just the card I just touched. Listen, hear me out. You was having fun. You was sexually active with some sort of man, right? Previously in the past. That nigga was cheating on their girlfriend. You ain't know this nigga had a girlfriend because when you dealing with somebody, you not thinking of them having other. I don't know what discussion was had. I don't know what the fuck. You never knew this nigga had a girlfriend. You like in my scenario previously. Just more of the story. It has to do with the channel message. You didn't know a nigga had a girlfriend, but when you did find out he had a girlfriend, you also found out that he had other romantic love interests. So you just knew the nigga was just cheating all over the place on this female. You left the situation. You left the situation, but knowing a minimum of how many other love interests this man had, including his girlfriend. You left the situation, got nothing to do with you. Howsoever, at a distance previously, this nigga was cheating on his girlfriend with you, and she found out about you. She didn't find out about the other love interests. That nigga caught a sexual disease, possibly gave it to his girlfriend previously then, bitch. All she knows is that he cheated on her with you, not knowing it was other bitches. So they was arguing because the whole time the bitch thought you the one that gave the sexual disease to him. Whole time not knowing this nigga got a sexual disease from somewhere the fuck else because he was cheating with other people. Whoever that is in the comment section, wall underscore back to sender, bitch, outdoor, whatever the fuck, you cross-eyed hoe. Oh, anywho's. So yes, you know that energy only start coming up. People start getting rude when I start be telling the truth, and it be hurting their feelings because they be going through it. Anywho's, anywho, but yes, so there's a female it look good though. So cut it out. Now, yes, there's a female that's been thinking the whole time the reason her relationship ended. And there's a female that just been angry at you, mad at you. You didn't even fucking know. You thought you loved a scenario situation with somebody who's a cheater, and you did the right thing. But there's a female who was still mad, wouldn't let it go because whole time she thought that you was out here giving diseases, bitch. Because she didn't cause disease from this nigga thing. Instead of being mad at the nigga entirely, she was just been mad at you this whole time. Not knowing that the nigga had multiple other bitches he was cheating on her with. And you left before the diseases was even contacted with or spread, bitch. And then they might know you're. Oh my gosh, God forbid, somebody could have. Gonna look like a fool. Somebody could have came in somebody. It could be a male or female. It could be an entertainer. It could be a Libra. It could be a Leo. Just take the message out. It could be a man. In specific, bitch. They could have been in a situation was with multiple different love interests. You left. Soon as you left, all of a sudden this nigga popped up with a sexual disease. But you left before the sexual disease was spread. But this person was dealing with so many other people. They thought because you left and you ain't look back, turn around, they thought you did it to them. They didn't know your significant other now. They could be the type of like, yo, bro, let me tell you, like, you ain't a good look because this is what she did. So they exposing themselves, and then like, your lover know that they got it all wrong. So they just embarrassing themselves, telling they fucking business that I don't think they would want anybody to know, trying to make you look bad the whole time. They just look a mess, bitch. All right, let's get into this channel message. Channel message for zodiac signs: Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio. All right, zodiac sign I mentioned already is Libra and Scorpio, very significant. Channel song: Beyonce. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody, everybody. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. Oh, I did a channel message not too long ago. I'm like something about somebody being like somebody like they something about their eyes. They look soulless or they soulless. So I don't know. And Pisces is here right here. Ding. Because that was definitely mentioned in that message. Um, why I look like a oh my god, I'm trying to find a way to be comfortable. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I need to get like a little throw pillow or something while I'm waiting. Like I love my tummy because like you see like I got used to it now. I used to be like, dang, I don't got no pudge or anything like that because men like the you know. But like when I stand up, I be like, when I sit down, and be like, got the best of both worlds, bitch. Anywho's, you want to be close to me? Put your foot back there. Anywho's, so let's see. Hmm? So, all right. So, I don't know how you could have an ex lover. They could be an entertainer of some sort. It could be a man in specific. This, or it could be like this woman who wanted to, gain resources from your man some type of way. No, I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I keep saying this woman who want resources from your man, but they mad at you dating him because they can't get resources. I just did another channel message where it was talking about some woman. I don't. Yeah, it was some woman. It could have been a previous channel message. It's talking about some woman. It was it was two channel messages ago because I see it right here. Scorpio was mentioned there too. There's a woman who could like prostitute and some sort of narration. I don't know if your man was into paying prostitutes and stuff like that. But like he was one of many, and you kind of took him out of this person's rotation, bitch. I did this in the previous channel message, and like this person could have became pregnant. So, it was, but not by your significant. It's just like too much. So like they had to find new ways to make money, or maybe your man don't condone in that, especially now that they have someone try to do you dirty, you know, like not even do you dirty. Somebody just wanted you to. They just want to do something hurtful to you, like hurt your feelings type shit. God forbid. Somebody want to do something hurtful to you. So like I was saying, like you could be this entertainer, this ex lover, that's a man or a woman. They wanted to go over to your somebody fire sign, very significant, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They wanted to go to your partner now and tell them, like, yeah, they spread sexual disease. They know from experience and stuff like that. And the whole time you never did that shit to them. They making themselves look foolish. They're exposing themselves for being at risk to like STDs and shit. It's just your significant other knows that they're lying. Like it's just woo. This person was like, I'm telling everybody. Ooh, excuse me. This person was like, I'm telling everybody, everybody. And now it's like this person tried to embarrass you by telling false lies on you because they didn't have the whole story straight or the KDB. I don't know how this shit is going to be revealed. But then it's like a back to center reversal because they're gonna expose themselves on what they had going on in regards to their health. And then now you excuse me, I like this is too much. Then now you was gonna be like, I'm telling everybody, or you have the opportunity to do so if you want to, if you want to. And your man, I think your man is going to be very like offended. Your man, because whoever this person or two people or three people are that want to like fake expose you to your man so that they think that he would leave you, and that's not the case. Like he's going to be very very offended by this shit. And like just imagine hypothetically, right? This your man's homie or bro or friend or this woman or whoever the fuck she is, this light skin complexion woman, they come to him and be like, yeah, you shouldn't date such and such because previously in the past they had spread an STD and they had caught it and da da da. And your nigga know that's not what happened. Your nigga know that those people or that person is very promiscuous currently, bitch. That they have multitudes of sexual partners. And, and this nigga gonna be like, he gonna either tell you or you're gonna find out, and this nigga gonna look at you like, so what you want to do about it? Like I'm telling everybody. This nigga not gonna tell. I don't think your significant other's gonna tell you to do that, but like he's hoping you do that shit. Like he wants you to spread the word. Like these niggas that came up and said they had sexual diseases, bitch. That this is why. um, that might be the gossipy type. Anyways, channel message for Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio zodiac signs. Loves deeply, leaves quietly. Makes sense. Makes sense for everything we talked about. Because I don't know why I just said like that. Because this is part of the channel message. But like, by hear the song because I can see us holding hands, walking around the beach, our toes in the sand. You be my lady. I'm doing that shit. My love, my love, love. That man, make music great again. Make music great again. Um, that song is from Justin Timberlake, I believe, produced by Timberland. If I'm not, if I wrote you a symphony, just to tell you how much you mean to me, what would you do? Tell you I'm beautiful. When you really on around now, what would you do? Because I can see us holding hands, walking the beach, our toes in the sand. This is your nigga's energy right now. This is your man's energy right now. Like, because I can see us holding hands. Like, these people are talking shit about you to your lover. Talking a lot of shit about you. Confirmation because something has happened this morning. You're These people are talking bad shit about you to your lover. I don't know if they know that this is your man or not. Like, and this nigga is not listening to them. This nigga says like, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes. This nigga probably fantasizing like, oh my, these niggas is talking shit. These niggas fantasizing about you like, I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I'm here for it. Um, what the fuck? Like, anyways. Anywho's, anywho's. So, channel message: loves deeply, leaves quietly because you won't know what broke them. This is for zodiac signs of Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio. You got 4 channel messages. Let's get to it. First card on the top of the deck is God is balanced. Libra, very significant, gaining justice in a situation. Next card that came out in regards to that card is industry, whatever career field that you're in. Um, Next channel message: thank you, God, for the educators who teach on your behalf. Someone could be advocating for you. You could have learned from a scenario situation. But that heavy on that somebody's advocating for you in regards to your career field. They bring balance to the situation. Um, Someone could have, from what I said in regards to that more of the message channel message. Someone could have. I don't know if you work in the same or similar career field as your significant other, and then somebody tried to, this is given workplace romance. Someone tried to interfere with a workplace romance. Now it's not every career field where you can do that, but howsoever, someone tried to go to your lover in the workplace and be like, I don't think you should date this person because X, Y, and Z, this, and third. And basically a whole bunch of stuff that I mentioned so far shouldn't even be discussed at a workplace, but depending on where you work at, somebody is going to, it could be your lover or another person at the workplace that is going to step in while this person is trying to talk shit about you. But like, who the fuck? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about? Leo card, Leo card, Leo card comes out. Leo, Leo card comes out. I'm not tripping. Lower vibrations are attention seeking. Higher vibrations are royal and exude leadership. So while someone or some people are trying to talk shit about you to your romantic love interest, those this is in regards to the entertainment industry. This is very significant if you're in the entertainment industry. You could have some people in regards to this makes sense because like I'm like workplace romance and all that stuff like that, and all this stuff is being said that this don't sound like a regular 9 to 5. This is for entertainers who are Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, and or Scorpio zodiac sign. Libra very significant. Leo very significant. Libra and Leo. So Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpio very significant. Cancer, it's a water sign, and it's confirmation from that confirmation because in the cards Libra and Leo came out. So all right, only other signs left are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is symbolic of parent teacher traveling. I told y'all 2 channel messages ago that there was a Scorpio who is in some sort of career field in regards to like some variation of prostitution or sex work. That Scorpio became pregnant, and a lot of their clientele stopped fucking with them because they are pregnant, or they were pregnant. No, it said they was pregnant. It was going to be a full-term pregnancy. That Scorpio became pregnant. They lost a lot of their clientele because they don't want to on a or whatever sex work variation they do in their career field. They don't want to deal with them because they're pregnant. So they had to find other ways of making money. I guess this is how they got to this message because while your significant other might or might not have been financing this sex worker, they could have been helping this sex worker in some sort of way. This Scorpio or this Pisces or this Cancer, very significant. This person could be in the entertainment industry. So not only did they become pregnant and lose their financial resources from other people, places, and things, now your man is dating you, and he was supposedly allegedly one of this person's resources. So like they really can't do what the fuck they think they was about to do. This is some shit. All right, it's already been 1 hour. All right, I'll pull a few more cards and that's it. This some shit. This definitely some shit. I'll pull the cards. Give me one moment. Because this is dumb. I basically told y'all what y'all need to know. Because they're like, but she did this and she did that. She's doing this and she used to do that. Why are you still with her? Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. Love, love, my love, love. Theo card came out. Love, love, love. Something about, I ain't gonna say it. Something about Mr. Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I don't know. I'm the New Change card came out. It says, technology helps to create and make my visions into a clever new change. These cards came out in reverse. 3 of them. Ew. Something about a Capricorn, a Gemini, and a Leo, and yeah, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo. Mr. Jay-Z. Mm. It's saying, oh, lacking guidance. Mm. You can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. This is very significant that I'm saying that, man. And someone doesn't have a gift, not using intuition, not protected, something about their finances. Mm. I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen Jay Z partner up, no shade to them for real, for real. I really don't care. But like when I seen Jay Z partner up with his wife Beyonce for that for her hair product collab, yeah, something had to be going on with Jay Z money because I feel like every time he need money, that's when he collab with Beyonce. Like no shade, you like because like I ain't gonna get into it. Like I really don't give a fuck. Someone not using their common sense. Someone is not using their common sense. They don't know about something in regards to production, consumption, and transfer of wealth. Side note, Beyonce is moving some money around that Jay Z don't know about. Oops. Guys, anything else that Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio need to know in regards to this show message? Loves deeply, leaves quietly. Loves deeply, leaves quietly. I've been told y'all about this Beyonce and Jay Z scenario. Um, all this bullshit was going on for the past 2 years in regards to their relationship. Not necessarily Beyonce. Beyonce just name just always gets mentioned because she's Beyonce. We just been hearing a whole bunch of shit about Jay Z. I don't know if that court case still going on. That they keep it on the hush hush. Apparently, I don't even know how y'all do that. They keep that court case on the hush hush. Um, randomly. Now all of a sudden shit is cool. Their PR team is amazing, by the way. All of a sudden shit cool because now they collabing. Now they collabing on a business venture that's really just Beyonce's. God is like Beyonce has been like strategically planning how to lead that relationship. She moving finances around everything. God nurtures me so that I have the ability to nurture myself and others. Philosophy is my gift. Nourishing nourishment. This card tried to come out earlier. It was the second card in the deck to begin with after God is balanced. Nourishing nourishment, the hair care product. First of all, like yo, the way Beyonce be lining Jay Z up sometimes, I just be like, how you don't fucking like how you don't fucking know that, like for as long as Jay Z been married to Beyonce, like how you don't fucking know when she doing voodoo on you, like. Well, I seen that a clip of content where they was talking about Beyonce was talking about her mother like Creole and shit like that. Not Haitian, but Creole. Now all of a sudden she making the hair. Now she got a hair care product. Now all of a sudden you was sitting for 4 days. Four, the number and significance of astrology in regards to the mother's side, the mother's side, the family, and you sitting in the chair for 4 days, unlocking locks with a hydromancy product, like. Yo, can y'all read this? Can y'all read this? Activities in converting information and individual transaction into financial statements. How does this not the Beyonce Jay Z show? Like in a minute, I'm about to just take this card out the deck, bitch. Like because I'm talking about y'all. It's very entertaining though. Very entertaining. But now it's time to go. Mercury placements, communication. The power of love gains me money quickly. All right. Jay Z had this. I don't know how this correlates. Y'all. Jay Z had put them locks in his hair to do it by his spot. Beyonce. Beyonce literally had him sit in the chair for 4 days. The number four regards to mother side of the family. Put mother freaking water based product in his nigga hair, hydro busy, and did an unbinding spell comb that shit the fuck out. You cannot make this shit up. Consumer is target market, cost of march, markups and markdowns, the expensive economy to gain profit. And she making money off this shit. This shit about to be legendary. And I'm gonna leave the message right there because this was a good one. Alright y'all. See ya. That's me.